Hello, how are you? It's Ilian here. I'm here with the Lover's Path Tarot. And this is a guided message, so I'll do my best to get this message out to you. Hope that you're all doing well during these holiday seasons. And it sounds like there's a personal friend is having like a relationship, and what I saw, someone was dining out, having this experience with like a family of 3. Okay, so there was this gentleman, lady, and I couldn't tell the child, but there's a family of 3. And it looks like the conversation was coming from across the table. So I don't know if this is you or the person you're having this relationship with. I know this feels like an almost personal reading, but please take what resonates with you. Please take what resonates with you. If you are coming in for the first time, welcome in. Thank you. Here we're just enjoying pure positive vibration, mystical learning, staying focused on our ability to love one another, and just having some chit-chat, tarot, oracle, artistry, conversations with the divine. Okay. So let's take a moment of silence if you need to, breathing in and out. That's great. That's always good. It helps clear out any energy, staying present. Staying present. If you feel like you need to take some notes, this is a good time to take some notes. It also feels like this relationship is it's kind of new, but not totally new. Like, I feel like these two have been kind of courting and dating for a while. But there was, time that was necessary for this relationship to also grow. And so now I feel like there's more connection here. There's more connection here. What is it that we need to know here in this relationship? We have the 4 of Coins. It feels like the divine feminine Interesting. Let me pull another card. Okay, it feels like the divine feminine, or the feminine energy between this relationship has a very intimate course of action. Is someone trying to propose? Someone's waiting on a sign. Okay, so I see. Okay. There's a possible no here. I don't know. Some kind of no. We have Hera, Queen of Coins. Hera, Queen of Coins. This could be like a translator. Okay, that could make sense. Like a translator, someone is speaking a different language. Is that what that is? Someone is speaking a different language? So there's like a translator who's living in the house. Oh, is that what's happening? Is someone moving in? Are you moving in together? Okay, help me out, Spirit, here. Is someone moving in together? Tamino and Pamina, innocence. Innocence. You got the Four of Coins, Queen of Coins. Which is the Fool. Excuse me, the Fool's card. This is the Fool's card. The lovers here are Tamino and Pamina. Keywords: new ventures, innocence, trust, and optimism. The Magic Flute was the last opera Mozart composed before his death in 1791. Some of its fairy tale plot was inspired by the rites of the Freemasons, a secret society into which Mozart had been initiated. The Magic Flute tells of a princess named Pamina and a prince named Tamino who learned to trust their hearts, innocent and inexperienced as they may be. The meaning here: the start of a great journey, innocence that allows one to be open to possibilities and protects from difficulties, facing fears, trusting your heart, feeling protected by divine forces. So, has someone been ignoring their instincts? Has someone been ignoring their instincts? Cynicism and pessimism? Distrust of the self or others? So, let's see, is there some distrust? I don't know, like I said, you got the 4 coins here. The 4 coins here. Stability of material forces in one's life. Family inheritances could be talent, money, land, or quality that adds richness to life. Satisfaction. Being miserly with wealth. Talents, conversely, being an overly generous spendthrift, need to conserve and protect resources. Okay. Need to protect resources. Queen of Coins, fertility, prosperity, beauty, generosity, creating prosperity, harmony, fertility, possibly parenthood, loyalty, warmth and affection, love, need to ground oneself, an over materialistic orientation to life, disappointment in the home. So what's, okay, it did seem like there was a little bit of disappointment here. What's this disappointment here? What's the disappointment? Oh, yeah. I don't know. It feels like someone just got back from where did you come back from? Let's pull another card. I see. Yeah, so whatever is gonna be, whatever you're saving up for, because this does feel like, it does feel like there's something that you want to do that's gonna probably happen in, like, Capricorn season. So if you think about, like, this 4 of Pentacles, you know, the 4 of Coins is Pentacles. There could be something that, doing that inner work right now. So it could mean that, you know, there's probably going to be, it's not really like a surprise. It's just like you already made some commitments and changes. So if you're seeking to know something about this connection that you're having, like, I don't know why I felt like, it kind of felt like somebody wants to ask the marriage question. Do you want to marry? Do you want to get married? At this time. But I feel like the feminine here, you know, the feminine in this relationship may want to wait. They may just want to wait. I feel like this relationship is just now expanding because a lot of acceptance has been cleared. Like you've already been settled down, you've already understood. There's not anything here that really needs to be exposed, but probably, I don't know why it seems like, you know, when you go on a date or something and you want to try to just spend some alone time together. I think that's the best thing to do, is spend some alone time together. Someone is being very communicative here, though. I just need to let you know that part is someone is being very communicative here. You have the 8 of Coins. Okay, yeah. So we have the 8 of Coins. Probably like something in the summertime. Early autumn, something in the summer, early autumn. Could be a retreat. Could be like a lot of like detailing that you could be doing right now, though. When we spend time here in these qualities of Pentacles, you really have to look at, think of like a drawing board too. You really have to like look at all of the labor, but just not the labor. It's also like the people that you're surrounding yourself with. What is this 8 of Coins here? Yeah, very who is this? Somebody, it feels like somebody wants to come in and really help guide and support your abundance. The travel, like the arrangements. Someone to help assist you. I'm hearing marketing, something like that. I don't know, someone in marketing. Or you need some marketing. Maybe you need some marketing. Or you're learning, you're going to school for marketing. It would make sense right now that this is like a new like expedition. Does any of this feel how does any of this feel right now though for you, right? So that's what you have to take the time with, because it does feel like there is so much there's so much literature here that you need to remind yourself to take time to listen to. And it's like, not only do you have these other relationships, and like I said, it doesn't feel like anything really needs to be exposed here other than, you give it to the height. You give it to God. Just give it to God here. That's pretty much. Ask the questions that you need to ask. Keep moving forward. And there's also other commitments here because it's like the two of you are very well compatible. How did you guys meet? Okay, we have the Princess of Coins. Wow. Wow. Okay. Seems like really big information now. And that feels like a lot of guidance. The Princess of Coins. You can think like there's someone wanting to come in to really help you with this Princess of Coins. And let's see. Yeah. Just checking in. Just checking in. Okay, let's see then. Okay, I am worthy of being heard. Could be the affirmation here. I am worthy of being heard. And the question is, what is something I need to say? What is something I need to say? On a personal development, we learned that our partners can have the true romance and love language. And that love language is part of the artistry of loving within us. Because we care. And so now I feel like you realize you're on this personal development. And there's a lot going on. Not only is you're learning this love language, you're also learning to fine tune and balance. Allowing God to help you grow and develop the best way that you can, because you also have some personal what do you call it, like accomplishments and goals, but you also have some little bit of setbacks because there's this beauty of innocence here. There's this beauty of innocence. So trusting the process, what are your guides? What do your guides want you to know? What do your guides want you to know? What do your guides want you to know? What do your guides need you to know? Something wants to be a little bit lighter. Have Arthur and Guinevere, or Guinevere, power. Arthur and Guinevere, power. Okay. Sounds like somebody wants you guys to really get married. Not only do they want you to get married, but I know, sometimes this could be some parents, some other partnerships. They just want to help out. That's what I think they want to do, is to help out, and it's okay. And then they also want to do their own thing. So there's some guidance here. Look how beautiful the artwork is in this Princess of Coins. Look at the artwork. Her dress, her skirt, so beautiful, and the shawl she's wearing. Danae. Keywords are taking responsibility, messages, fertility, gaining the knowledge necessary to make an idea of this reality. Practical planning, mail or messages that bring possibilities for expansion, business opportunities. So this is where I feel like there could be some guidance here to help make the flow of these business opportunities flow, so that you get to take the time necessary for you to have these quality times together with your family too. And then in the past, you spent a lot of time thinking about the things that you wanted to embrace. And these 4 of coins. So I don't know who, regardless of the timing here, because I don't think we want to spend too much time on reflecting what happened or, you know, sometimes we can get into patterns of looking at some kind of traditions, and then you tell yourself, okay, I don't want to be part of this kind of tradition, but I still accept it and honor it. Too much time thinking, not enough doing. Waiting for money, business news, unrealistic planning. So this all comes down to unrealistic planning. And so that's why I said, just be present with yourself. Maybe this is a time where you want to ask your guides how you can pursue these responsibilities, these day plannings, and so we have another major arcana coming in. Another major arcana coming in here. The Emperor. Lovers are Arthur and Guinevere. Keywords are leadership, responsibility, and authority. Okay, so it also can feel like, are you planning to, did you guys just go, I don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm just trying to understand the language here. I'm picking up a message. Perhaps like an adoption. Oh, I see. Okay. Just family. They just want to keep it like that. Okay. The legend of King Arthur and Queen Guinevere appears in various forms in British, Celtic, and Roman history and folklore. From the first moment he saw her willowy form, Arthur loved Guinevere, the daughter of King Leo de Grace of the North, but Guinevere loved Lancelot, the king's most loyal knight. Though Merlin warned Arthur that another woman would bring him greater happiness, the king's heart was irrevocably set. Arthur used his power to marry Guinevere, just as he used his power to rule wisely. The ability to use power wisely, meeting an authority figure or teacher who can help. An ability to lead and inspire. In reverse, and this did not come out in reverse, but what can we learn from passive aggression? Using power to manipulate others for personal gain. Using power to manipulate others for personal gain. So, there you go. Let's go ahead and pull out. We're going to use the Crystal Portal Oracle Moonstruck Just try to, I think when we look at this message as we connect and, be responsible for our own feelings and emotions, whether we're coming through as a sister, a brother, a mother, a daughter, a husband, a brother, a cousin, uncle, aunt, whatever it is, we have to remember that we just honestly look out for each other's coordination. Coordination of being there for each other so that we can come in with some other loving guidance. Because God loves you. God loves you. And so it feels like there's teamwork and commitment. There's some teamwork and commitment going on big time right now, okay? Some really big time commitment. So you have lunar intuition, the amethyst. The amethyst. Oh, yeah. Let's just see what this lunar intuition amethyst number 3. Intuition, calmness, spiritual insight. When the lunar intuition card appears, it is a reminder to listen to your inner voice and trust your intuition just as the moon goes through phases. Your life experience will ebb and flow. Amethyst holds a deep connection with lunar energy, enhancing your mental and spiritual insight. Trust your instincts and allow your intuition to guide you on a path of profound spiritual growth and illumination. So that is the lunar intuition amethyst. So you can look at the emperor, and the emperor is coming in. So we had the fool, we had the emperor come in also to remind us of our intuition. So feeling like a nice walk, huh? Feeling like a nice walk. And know that God hears your prayers. And things are always working out for the highest good. You don't always have to tell everybody your business. You don't always have to tell everybody your business. But we do have to educate ourselves. Can't always listen to all the drama that's going on. But you do have to educate and enlighten yourself with some glory. Some glory and grace. And sometimes it's going to feel like you want to be up in here and you're going to want to take your time too And it's like you're trusting your space, you're trusting your guidance, you're trusting like the abundance is like another form that you feel really good on. But at the same time, you have the Emperor showing up. And it's like, what is this kind of energy? What is this kind of energy? And so the Crystal Portal Oracle is reminding you of your lunar intuition, Amethyst. So you can see number 3. What does number 3 resonate like with you? So, so let's move forward because it feels kind of shocking at the same time. It feels kind of shocking at the same time because you have this inner acceptance. You have this inner acceptance, and it could feel like, okay, so you're preparing to put some education. Okay, you're preparing to put some education, because remember, it takes time for this platform to breathe in new abundance. It takes time to breathe in something new. So give it some rest. Give it some rest. It takes time. Oh. It really takes time. Yeah. It's like, give it a second. Give it a second so it can make it. Let's see what's coming up here. Could be something happening. I don't know, but it could feel like something for next week. You're getting ready for next week's pitch, next week assembly, next week's guidance. You know, you're getting ready for that kind of guidance. So you're bringing it all together. So I apologize if this message is a little lengthy, because sometimes it comes in with new messages, and so always keep yourself grounded in the best way that you can. So what it feels like too is you're being driven by this action. The action. So your guides may be showing you some inner conversations, but they need some action. They need some action. So this is where you want to, you want to sit down with God and let God show you. Let God show you. see. It's 12. Yeah, I'm trying to see, like, okay, let's see here. I don't know, I'm hearing like Aquarius right now. What is this, Aquarius? There's a stubborn Aquarius. But that's okay. There's other things that you want to be committed to. We're using the secret language of light, transmissions from your soul. Okay, so this, I like to bring this out when it feels like your higher self. And I just saw 12, and I was thinking about, like, 12. But here you go, whispers. 12 is whispers, so. Well, we are in December, so 12 is resonating with some kind of desire here. Tune into your soul voice. Your mind and heart are expanding to hear your soul whispers. You are or will soon find it easier to interpret and understand the vibes of your soul through how you feel. Open the door to soul whispers by feeling appreciative. Close the door by feeling judgmental. The messages are always there, even if you are not receiving them. Practice feeling soul vibes to clarify your intuition and psychic senses. Just like we know a dog can hear sound, we can't. Your intuition interprets waves and impulses outside of your conscious awareness. This card is also prompting you to take notice of your dreams. When you are asleep, you create conscious thought and resistance, making it easier for you to receive soul transmissions. If you embrace the messages that come through your dreams, you will invite more of the same. If you don't like a dream, see it as a sign to shift your focus or change a belief. Soul Mastery class here is tuning your psychic ears and eyes. Place your hand on the card. So here's for you. Gently close your eyes, slow your breathing, and ask to tune in to the subtle whispers of your soul. Think of your breath as a conduit for these subtle sounds. Take 3 long and deep breaths. Imagine your inner world becoming an amphitheater. Theater. A beautiful sacred space that translates soul whispers into words and thoughts. Stand in the middle of your amphitheater. Close your eyes and open your heart to light waves and resonance. Feel them as vibrations of love. Relish these waves and resonance. Feel them as a vibration of love. Relish this wonderful feeling and open your heart even further to feel the love of all. Allow words, thoughts, and stories to inform in your mind. They might seem insignificant, but know they are leading you to something meaningful and satisfying. So just go with it. Stay here for at least 1 minute. When you feel ready, focus on your physical body and gently move from your inner arena into the fantastic theater of your physical life with open eyes and ears. Inspired reflections and actions. Research and listen to brainwave entrainment meditation music. Use it as an addition to your regular meditation practice to help expand your inner world and soul connection. Stretch your hearing by actively listening. Be fully present as you listen to others without judgment. When you are listening, resist the urge to jump in with an answer. Before going to sleep, place a small amethyst crystal in the middle of your forehead for 2 minutes and ask for insight to come through your dreams. Then place a crystal near the bed. Your journal work. Every day for 3 days, record 3 things that you hear for the first time. It could just be silence. If you have any dreams, draw or write about them too. There is no need to give them meaning, just record them. Okay, so that's secret language of the light. So I feel like you have all the necessary tools to help you be successful in the next couple of months. Like, really pay attention to what your guidance is reminding you. Not only what you get to do, but how you get to be in the silence. So as you invite in this energy, just remind yourself to just practice gratitude, be thankful, understanding where your commitments are, which is another way you're grounding these elements, and just using traditional conversations on a daily basis is what's, that's pretty much what's happening. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. And could be that Uranus energy, That Uranus energy, I don't know. I don't know, but it's just kind of reminding you, from what I remember of this Uranus energy, likes to be itself, like practice being yourself, like practice, doing the best that you can, just to be original. I think that's what it is you're trying to say. You just want to try to be original. Try to be original the best way you can. And yeah, I think enough was said. And just keep communicating, and find appreciation in these conversations. Okay, so I wish you guys much love and light. It's gonna be busy. I feel like it's gonna be busy too, so so just remember to just continue to just be generous, and however you want to dedicate your service, that's on you. That's on you. Because this is original. You are original. Okay, well, I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, take it easy. Bye.